Hello there, primary schools. My name is Mr. Endersby. I'm one of the assistant head teachers here at Spalding Grammar School. I have with me two students, Max from Year 12 and Zach from Year 7, and they are going to talk you through life at SGS and to support you with your transition from primary to secondary. Before they start, I'm going to show you a very quick video that is on our school website that you can access at any point to get more information about our school. Over to the boys.
Well, as Mr. Endersby just said there, I'm Max, I'm a Year 12 student. This is
Zach from Year 7 in Johnson House.
Unfortunately we can't be with you today, but we just thought this video and this presentation will show you a bit of what life at SGS would be like. When you join the school, you'll be in Year 7 like Zach is. I'm a bit older than that, I'm in Year 12. And transition, we want to try and make the transition for you as seamless as possible, like I'm sure Zach has found it. So we just wanted to tell you just a bit of everything, and then finish on any questions you might have.
Today we'll be talking about secondary school life. So in Spalding we have two types of secondary school, grammar schools such as SGS and SHS, and comprehensive schools such as Spalding Academy. SGS has approximately 950 students and 100 staff. You have 6 lessons a day and maximum 30 students per class.
When you join the school, you'll be assigned a house. There are 6 houses that we have. I am in Wycombe, Zach is in Johnson. There is also Bentley, Gamlin, Hobson and Moulton. And you can see they each have different colours, like as seen on the board here. And in your timetable, you'll have form tutor time where you'll be with other students in your year, in your house. And you'll each be in your houses. So I'm in 12W, Zach's in
7J.
You can kind of tell from the year groups first, then your house. Your head of year will also be a head of house. You will also have a house captain, which will be year 13, so up 6. So I'm not just there yet, but hopefully next year I will be. And then for form times each Friday, there's a nice little cake Friday where students bring in cakes, and it's just a nice socialising Friday where there might even be a quiz for you to take part in. And also in houses we have inter-house competitions, so sports. There's inter-house rugby and football that runs from year 7 to year 9, as well as music, writing, and as well as go for school points.
So here is a sample of a Year 7 timetable. It looks like you have a lot of lessons, but it isn't actually that much. So for period 1, RE, then you have maths, tutor time, which is basically form period, break, English, Spanish, lunch, you can also access lunch clubs, science, music, and then after school clubs as well.
You'll have access to, when you join the school, to many different extracurricular activities, as Zach has just said. On the ball, so you can see stuff like Lego Engineering Club, Rugby Club, Warhammer Club. There's also clubs run at lunchtime, such as Homework Club, probably not the most popular, but it's still something to help you get it whipped through. And you'll find clubs will change throughout the year, so at the beginning of the year will probably be more rugby based, but then towards the end of the year you'll find that the cricket club will be open, so to enjoy all the sports you can at SGS.
Year 7 lessons are similar to Key Stage 2, maths, English, science, geography, PE, music, art, RE, ICT and history.
Extra subjects you might not have already studied will be the likes of Latin, MFL and PACE, which is Personal and Careers Education. You might know that as PSHE, sorry. And when you come to Spalding Grammar School, in MFL you'll study one of the 3 of German, Spanish or French.
Art and music, specialist facilities help our creative students.
There's also the Design and Technology Department. It's very expansive. It covers around 5 classrooms of the school, including a very state-of-the-art kitchen, which is for food technology.
Computer science. Purpose-built IT rooms allow computer scientists to undertake lessons and clubs such as Minecraft Club.
The school also has a very expansive PE department. As I said before, there are these sports clubs, various sports and practices and fixtures against other schools, such as football. There's quite a rivalry with Cars Grammar, and rugby there's quite a rivalry with King's Grantham.
Music concerts and school plays. 3 concerts and 1 school play per year allows musical and dramatic students to flourish.
And there are many more clubs, as I said before. You have Warhammer Club, Games Club, Chess Club, Lego Engineering Club, and I think Homework Club as well.
The whole school sponsored walk. This is just one of our school community events to raise money for local charities.
There are also multiple challenges that the school likes to offer, such as math challenges, the reading challenges, which is run by Mrs. Graham, school librarian, and she does offer prizes for those who read the most books, and languages challenges run by the MFL department.
Trips. So many trips run every year in the UK and further abroad, as we can see on here.
We've got the ski trip, which runs for year 9s and 10s in February, the battlefield trip for year 9s, where they go to Belgium and learn about World War I. And then you also have some flexi week trips, such as where some years before I've gone to Paris, others have gone to Mount Snowdon, and I think others have gone to Amsterdam as well.
So the Summer Sports Week. So this is during the summer holidays and it helps students transition, and this is open to year 6, 7, 8 and 9 students.
During this week you'll have 3 sports to choose from, being football, cricket or rugby, and then in the afternoon you'll have each of your teams that you're assigned, like the Crusaders or the Stormers, I believe they are, and you'll compete against each other in competitions.
So decisions and deadlines. So you apply to sit the 11 plus in January. You sit the 11 plus in September in year 6. The results are sent to your homes in October, also in year 6. You will know which secondary school you have a place at in March. Open days are throughout the year for all schools, and you decide with your family
If you want more information, don't worry, just ask. You can speak to your teachers, look at the different school websites, as seen at the beginning. Talk to your parents as well, and there are also open mornings in February and open evenings in June for you to visit. The biggest worries usually require the simplest of answers. Don't feel silly to ask about them.
Why should you work hard now? Making the transition easier, so getting into good study habits now makes secondary school much easier. Now is when you build foundations and understand what you enjoy. Putting in the effort will make school fun and enjoyable, and year 5/6 are the pathway to year 7. If you embrace it, you'll be prepared and ready.
These are some common questions that we get asked usually on these presentations. So we thought, unfortunately, you can't answer them in person. So if we go through them, you get a bit more idea. So do we have lockers? Yes, but it's only for PE equipment. So if you don't have PE on that day, you'll have your bag and you'll take all your books around with you.
What sports can I do? There's a range of activities. There's cricket, rugby, football, tennis, swimming, and loads more to choose from.
Do the older students bully you? No, our school has a zero tolerance bullying policy. So if you do encounter it, then speak to a teacher immediately and you won't have to worry about it.
Do you get lost? No, but you are able to ask the sixth formers and other students and also teachers to ask for help around the school.
What can you do at lunch and break? Break is a bit shorter than lunch, being around 20 to 25 minutes. You can either get something to eat from the canteen or atrium, or if the weather is nice, you can go out onto the field and maybe play a bit of football or any other sports. But if the weather isn't nice, then it'll either be a wet break or the field will not be allowed to be used.
How much homework do you get? On average, about once every day. It's about an hour to half an hour every night though.
So it's not too much.
Yeah.
Can we buy food from the school? Yes, you can. Food is offered in the atrium, the canteen and the coffee lounge for the sixth formers.
Do you get detention for being late to lessons? In the first week, no, because you're new to the school, but after that, the teachers will start to get a bit stricter.
What uniform do we wear? I'm year 12, so I don't wear a uniform. I just wear business wear, which is a suit and tie. But from year 7 to year 11, you wear uniform, as you can see on Zach. You also have a new tie that they brought in, which shows the old red and blue colours of the school, but also you can see the stripe on which your house is, so you can see Zach's is purple, indicating he's in Johnson.
If you have any questions, please email Mrs. Coyles at the Spalding Grammar School.
Thank you for listening.